Hey lovelies, welcome to my channel and this is your friend Ankita. So today's video is about a makeup tutorial. So yeah, let's get started with the video and just enjoy this tutorial and yeah, get free and then watch this video. My face is clean right now. There is nothing on my face right now. I also use this Garnier micellar water to wipe out any dirt from my face, and now it's time to prep my skin. And the first thing I'm gonna use are these toner and rose water. This is a toner from Biotique and it's called Bio Cucumber Pore Tightening Toner with Himalayan waters for normal to oily skin. And this is a rose water from a brand called Nature's Tatva, but I have just filled in my own bottle for now. So I just mix these two. So basically this is a pore tightening toner and I have a lot of pores and whiteheads all over my chin and near my nose area, and which is exactly where I use this toner. I basically just pour some on my palm, and if you want you can use a cotton also, but I just like to go raw with it. So I just keep it on my palm and I press it on my area that has pores and whiteheads. You can apply it my rose water, this is it, and I'm just gonna spray it all over my face and my neck, and we're just gonna wait for another 2 minutes to let it dry on. So this is the Lotus Herbal White Glow Serum. So basically this is a whitening and brightening serum, and I am not into whitening and fairness products, but because I have a lot of pigmentation on my face, I have always told you guys about it. I have a lot of pigmentation and brown spots on my face. The lady in Lotus recommended me this one. Also it falls under budget, so if you want to buy a serum that should be within your budget, I think this would be a good choice because it's for 399 or 400 rupees. So I'm just gonna I've taken 3 pumps of this serum and I'll be spreading it on my face lightly like this. Just press and spread lightly. That's how I use serums and moisturizer. I don't like to be rough on my face, and you should never be rough on your face unless you want a lot of rashes and wrinkles. So just softly gonna pat it. Now I'm using a primer. This is called the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. Can't see in the camera, it's okay, I'm telling you, it's the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, and this is a trial pack, so I have to finish this trial pack. So I'm gonna be using this on my face. This is great if you have pores on your skin, or if you have oily skin or combination skin, and even if you have dry skin with pores, you can use this primer. It's a great primer to use. So I majorly use it on my chin area because I need to hide them pores, and on my nose, and I'm gonna spread it out on my cheeks. So this is the main area where I need to cover all these pores and stuff from my face. Also my upper cheek area, or probably under eye area. So this area is basically very oily and I get a lot of sweating here, which is why this primer is gonna work here better. Since it's majorly for oily skin, it should stop some of the sweating from my face. So that's primer number 1. And the second thing that I add, 1 second, yeah, on my face is this Estee Lauder Set Plus Refresh Perfecting Makeup Mist. I love this makeup mist by Estee Lauder. It is expensive. It is damn expensive. I think it's for 3000 or 3500 rupees. But this is so amazing, and it's great, I think, except for oily skin, I think it's great for all skin types because it gives a really nice refreshing glow on your face, especially if you're a dry skin person or if you want some extra glow on your face. This is amazing. So I use it as a primer and also as a setting spray, and sometimes when I'm too tired, I'm outside and I'm feeling tired, I use this. It gives a really nice glow to my face, which is why I love using this one. I've not really seen a lot of bloggers, a lot of people talking about it. I don't know, maybe because it's costly, I'm not really sure of it why, but it's an amazing product. So in case if you wanna try out some nice makeup mist or makeup setting spray, this Estee Lauder one is amazing. I am gonna, I think, point out, write down all the products that I have been using in this video in the description box below. So if you want, you can just check it out. So I'm gonna wait for another 2 minutes to let this all set up on my face. I'm gonna start with the color correcting by Sugar. I got it recently. This is called Face Forward Corrector Stick in the shade 02 Onward Orange, and this is how the packaging looks like. Finally I have the packaging of something and I'm not thrown it away. I have frankly not even used it even once. So today on this tutorial is the first time that I'm gonna be using this. See, it is untouched. Never ever used this contour stick, sorry, color correcting stick. And let's see. So I like to use orange color corrector because it really works for my face. If you even have under eye, dark under eye and eye circles, you should use an orange color corrector first if you want to hide it really properly. For everyday use you can use a concealer, but I would still recommend an orange color corrector. So I'm just going to use it here, not too much, lightly, and a little bit here. I'm gonna just dab a little under my eyes as well. That's all. I guess that's all I needed. Makeup process makes you look funny, so that's one thing, and I'm just gonna blend it out now. And when you blend the color corrector, whatever color corrector you use, green, yellow, orange, purple, make sure to not blend it completely. I mean, some of the product should be there on your skin. That's my personal take, because I feel then it gives a better coverage, because sometimes it just wipes off and you don't really get the best results. So let it be, see, like here, just let it be there on the face. So I've blended the orange color corrector, and now I'm using this concealer by L'Oreal. It's called True Match Concealer. This is in the shade 3FC Rose Beige. So I got this one for all my brown spots on the face. So I'm gonna hide them with this concealer. It works perfectly for my brown spots. I love it a lot. This is not basically to give me a brightened face, but this is to give me to give me an equal complexion from all sides of my face, and it helps me to hide all these brown spots, freckles as we call it. I'm going to use a normal sponge that I would be using for my foundation, not the same one that I use for my orange color corrector. Otherwise all of this is gonna mix up badly and we don't want that. So I just dab it lightly to blend it on my face. So I am using this foundation by Faces Ultime Pro, and I've already done a video wherein I've reviewed this foundation. I'm not really a big fan of it, but it is there with me now, so I have to use it. So I'm gonna be taking this foundation and I'm gonna, it's a very runny formula. Forget, just pull off your hair and don't forget to dab it here as well, because we want this foundation to look equal from all the angles. And I'll be blending it over my eyes also. So we're almost done with our foundation, but I do take this Estee Lauder makeup spray again and I spray it all over. It ensures that my makeup looks glowy, and it also increases the longevity of my makeup, of my foundation. And I just dab it with the sponge again. So I just feel it gives me a better finish on my makeup. You can use any makeup mist if you have any setting spray. It just makes your foundation look better, dewy and glowing. So we are done with the foundation now. That's how it is looking. Now I'm gonna start with my eyebrows, and I'm gonna be using this Natio brow kit. Natio, whatever, Natio. And इसकी हालत देखो ज़रा. I mean, look at it. The halat is really bad. It's a very old kit. So I'm gonna take the light brown powder here, because somehow the black and the dark powders do not suit on my face. I don't know why. Maybe because I have light brows, so when I use dark brown and dark gray powders, they just make me look fake, and light browns suit my face more. So my brows are done, and in the end we do brush up with the spoolie. It ensures that the color is equally filled in all throughout the brows. So first I'm using this palette, Revolution Pro. This is called Revolution Pro Regeneration Mirage. I use it a lot. I love this palette, and I'm gonna be using this shade here. This is called Conceited, the second shade. It's a light brown color. I'm just gonna take it on my brush nicely. This is very important to remove any extra color, and I'm gonna fill in everywhere. Now on the outer corner of my eye, I'm using this dark gray color called Corrupt. Not exactly a dark gray, this is a medium gray color. Just kind of giving it a bit of smoky look. So just on the outer corner, and I'm gonna blend it nicely. So this is done, and I just want to blend it a little more. So what I do, I take the same brush and I just rub it on my palm to remove any extra dark color from it, like this. So most of it has gone, and I take the same brown color again that I used, Conceited, very lightly on my brush here. Just remove excess. I want to take just a little bit of that, and I'm gonna fill in here on the front of my eye. That's it. I just wanna make it look more blended and mixed properly with each other. Now I'm taking this even lighter brown color here. This is called Confront, and I'll just use my brush, and I'm gonna use it near my brow area, near this area, lightly. Now I'm taking this shade here called Awaken, and I'm gonna use my fingertips now. I'm gonna take it on my ring finger like this, and I'll just spread it on the middle part of my eye here. This just highlights the eyes, and they make your eyes look beautiful and bigger. Like this. And now I'm gonna use the same color, Awaken, here. This is a basically light shimmery color. If it's not easily available, if it's not easily visible on the camera, I'm gonna take my index finger now, because I've got some gray and brown color on my ring finger, and I'm gonna apply the same color under my brow area, on my brow bone. Like that. So I've not done any baking on my face today. That is because I did not use a concealer on my under eyes, and I don't really need baking right now. If you want to use a concealer under your eyes, you can bake that area. I don't need it, so which is why I'm moving on to contouring part. This is my favorite contouring kit called Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is in the shade light to medium, and this is also in a really bad shape, but I really like this contouring kit. You do get Anastasia now in India, and I'm really glad for that. And for contouring, I'm using this brush by Crayola, and so I'm gonna use this shade over here. This is like a reddish brown color, if that's what it's called. It's not a dull brown but a bright red brown. I like to use it for my contouring, and this is a powder contour which is helpful for me in summers. If you have dry skin, you can use a cream contour color also, but I like to use powder one because also I have not used any powder on my face, so this will work for both mattifying my face and also bronzing it. And I just use this slightly here and in my jawline also. And for blending my contour, I'm using this angled brush by Inglot. This is a multi-purpose brush. You can use it for many things, even your blush as well. So I just blend it like this. Contouring is done now, and I'm gonna use my magic wand now. This is a highlighting stick by Shembor from their Orosa range. This is in a brown color, so you can even use it for if you're a dark skin person, you can use it for your highlighting. It can also be used as a blush and as a bronzing, but I like to use it near my contour area to just, you know, make it more glowy and lively. So not exactly where I contour, but a little above it is where I use it lightly like this, and same I do in this area. So that's exactly and only where I use it, around my cheeks area, because it has shimmer particles over it, so I don't want to use it in my jaws area. I don't want much attention here, but on my cheeks I think it will work nicely. And I love these sticks in makeup because they just make your makeup thing, working on your makeup, very easy. So that's how I use it, and I can just blend it a little more. I like to use this with my fingers only. That's it. Now for powder or highlighting, I'm using this powder here from my same contouring kit, and I'm also using the same blending brush by Inglot. Just gonna take it, remove excess of it, and I'm gonna apply it here on my cheeks like this, on my nose, slightly using it almost everywhere except for the parts that I have used a darker contouring shade. Now coming back to our eyes, I wanna line my lower eyelash as well, for which I'm gonna use the shade Conceited. That's the main brown shade that we used, and I'm using this brush. This is a flat brush by Etude House, and I'm gonna take it on the brush, and I'm just gonna line my lower lash area. Now, and I'm not gonna go all the way till here, but I'm just gonna leave it in between. Now I'm also gonna take the gray color that I used for the smoky look, called Corrupt, and I'm gonna use the same brush, and I'm gonna line only in the outer edge of my eye to just make it all look blend it like this. I'm gonna take this lightest highlighting shade from my eyeshadow kit, and I'm just gonna touch it on the inner corner of my eyes. We're gonna use the mascara now, and I'm gonna use this eyelash color as well. Let me tell you, I'm still very scared of using lash color, and I need lash color so much. I have long lashes, but they are so straight that nothing works on them. Like quite literally nothing works on them, and I don't want to use falsies. I'm gonna use this mascara by Smashbox called Super Fanned Out Mascara. Blush, I'm using this palette by Revolution, Makeup Revolution. It's called Ultra Blush Palette in the shade Sugar and Spice. So these are all these colors here, and I love this palette, and somehow I've not used this palette a lot, and I'm using this brush by Color Bar. This is a really nice blush. And what colors shall I use now? I'm just thinking. Okay, I think I'm gonna use this peach blush here. This is a peach color blush, and I'll be using that because I've got brown smoky eyes. So I'm gonna use this now. I love using blush, although I don't really use it that much. My forehead, my chin. I'm gonna use this highlighter above over here on my brush, and let's highlight the cheeks. Yeah, on the tip of my nose. That's it, highlighter is done. It's time for lipstick now, and I'm using Smashbox Driver's Seat now. So I'm back, guys, and this is my final look. How do you find this video? And I know it was a long video, but I think worth it. I'm quite liking my final look, and I like my brown smoky eyes. I wanted it to be a little, you know, everyday look, simple brown eyes, but I made it a smoky eyes. That's what happens with makeup. So I'm gonna link down every possible information on my description box below. I will be mentioning all the products that I used for this video. I hope you like this, and stay tuned for more such videos. Till then, like, share, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and take care. Bye, see you soon.